It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Welcome to Minnesota, the home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
The wide open look here for Fox. Good on the triple.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And it's Vassell in the corner. The kick out to Fox. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Not quite enough defense.
Whoa! What a play!
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Here's Wembanyama. Gobert with the defensive effort. And stolen by Wembanyama. Randall with the ball. Outguarded by Fox. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now, here's McDaniel. Shoots over Vassell. And too long on the shot. Here's Castle. Offline with his three. And the Timberwolves with possession. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Fox, no good. Pass to Gobert. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Randall. Drops in the layup for 2. Randall's got his second bucket.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
It's stolen by Gobert. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wembanyama, right side. It's stolen by Edwards. Down low. It's Randall with the drive. Nice defense by Vassell. Here's Castle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Castle. Three-pointer, Fox. Minnesota with the rebound. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Out to Edwards. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Juzang. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama outside. And here's Johnson outside. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Highland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Johnson outside. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Pass to Juzang. Minnesota shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Dosunmu. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And Harper slams it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Picked by Randall to the paint. And Randall throws it down.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick and roll partner.
And the call will be against Julius Randall. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. To the right side. Picked by Randall. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Wembanyama outside. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. Johnson with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Edwards. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Stolen by McDaniel. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. With the shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Edwards. To the wing right side. Here's Gobert. And the three off target. .102 left in the first half. But Trey, once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Minnesota, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that
Absolutely.
much.
Spurs trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Harper.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Spurs ball, trailing by 13. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. In the corner, it's Cornette. Back to Wembanyama. His three-pointers off the mark. And that does it for the first half of play. Minnesota on top, ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's San Antonio with it. 11-point game. Now Fox. Vassell outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
And sometimes the fundamentals are all you need. Vassell drawing the foul with the pump fake.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Right side, Edwards. It's good. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Timberwolves leading by 14. Here's DiVincenzo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Dosunmu. Wembanyama with the rebound. Johnson outside. Back to Fox. Barnes the screen. And the dunk by Barnes.
And Fox can just explode out of the pick and roll to get to his spot.
Baseline try. Edwards can't hit. Spurs trail by 12. And it's Fox with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Hit by Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. On the wing, Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 10. For three, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Fox with it. Picked up by Edwards. Another miss by Fox. Pass to Freeman. And stolen by Wembanyama. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Left side, Reed. Here's Freeman. Over Wembanyama. They can't stop the run with that one. Vassell outside. A putback. High over the top, Wembanyama.
Timeout.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Spurs making a switch here. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Pass to Juzang. And here is Dosunmu, covered by Vassell. Here's the screen. And the layup's good off the glass. Dosunmu's got his first 2 points.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Spurs.
On the wing, Johnson. Reed with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 8. Pass to Highland. .36 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Phillips. It's hauled in by Cornette. Johnson inside. He has 7. And Johnson with the stuff.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Juzang. And a miss there on the triple. Fox from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Minnesota on top. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now here's Dosunmu. Ingles in the corner. Randall outside. And stolen by Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Now, here's Fox. And that one hits back iron. McDaniels left side. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a three. Hands it from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Here's Fox. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Count that bucket.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
McDaniels on the wing. Edwards. Gobert. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Edwards!
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Johnson. The long shot, no good.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Fox. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough, having himself a night.
The three goes down.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now here's Edwards. Randall. Now Gobert. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
McDaniel. Oh, what a play inside.
That is just athleticism. Working against that kind of